I'm here to talk about your computer's BIOS, which is also referred to as setup, and also safe mode, which is a prompt that you click on in order to do something else. I noticed that a lot of beginner computer users and even some medium users, semi-advanced users, are confused about what the BIOS is and what does the BIOS for, and this whole thing about safe mode. Now let me explain it to you. Your BIOS is shortened for Basic Input-Output Systems. When you go into the BIOS, you're making immediate changes on your computer. Okay, just remember that. If you don't know what you're doing, the BIOS isn't a good place to go into and play around. But if you have a general idea of what to do in the BIOS, it can help you tremendously. If your computer's not working right and some hardware functions aren't working, this is what you can do to go into the BIOS. You shut your computer off, you restart it, and before you see the Windows screen, startup screen, you start clicking F2 or delete or F1. Usually it's F2, but you can do a test on this. When you turn on your computer, look to the lower bottom and it'll tell you what it is. It flashes really quick. And if it says F2, that's okay. You don't have to do it the first time. Just shut it off again and restart it. Then when you restart it before the Windows screen comes on, as soon as you see that F2, you start tapping the F2 key and you'll enter something called the BIOS, the computer setup. And what I recommend you doing in there is going, you can't use your mouse in the BIOS. This is one thing I want to explain to you. In the newer BIOSes, you can. Gaming computers has a BIOS that you can use your mouse in. But if we're not talking about a gaming computer, then you got to use the keys on your keyboard. There's a left and a right and an arrow up and an arrow down key on your keyboard. So move that. Look on the right hand side, there's some directions on the BIOS screen. And the first thing you want to do is load system default, which is usually F7. But whatever it says it is, F7 or F6, I believe it's F7 on most systems. You hit F7, then you hit enter, then it'll say in another screen, load system default, and then you hit enter, and then you hit F10 and enter again. That will save the changes. And let's just say your sound isn't working and you checked all the other avenues, what it could be. So now you're trying the BIOS for your sounds. And what you do is, once you hit F10, restart the computer and see if your sound works then. What the BIOS just did is reset your original hardware to original software in the computer, your drivers and things like that. So check it then and see. Now we're going to talk about safe mode. Safe mode is a different mode in Windows, okay? When you go into safe mode, you're just loading the basic drivers, and that's it. You're not loading any programs or anything like that. You're just loading the basic drivers. And what Windows allows you to do is move around your mouse and make changes in safe mode and try to repair your computer. If you just installed some program and it messed up your computer and now your computer's not running right or it won't start up, you shut your computer off, restart it, and you do the same thing. You start tapping the F8 key. F8 is safe mode. Once you get into safe mode, choose safe mode with networking and then hit enter. Okay, once you do that, you can download a program to remove viruses, and you can run them in safe mode. See, the thing about safe mode is when you're on your computer in regular mode and your computer's got viruses and it's real slow and it doesn't allow you to download any programs like antivirus to fix it, safe mode is an option, and you boot to F8 and you wait till it does its thing, and then it will say you're in safe mode. You choose safe mode networking, you download that program, Malwarebytes, or you download a free antivirus or a paid antivirus, and you run that in safe mode. It will run in safe mode when it won't run in regular Windows mode. So just remember, safe mode is a area which is a diagnostics tool inside your Windows that lets you do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do in regular Windows. Two different types of programs, two different types of features, but you have to remember the difference and you have to know the difference, because there are two different things and you don't want to get them mixed up. So just remember, if you have any additional questions, leave them down in the comment. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. My name is Mike Locascio, and I help people fix their computers, teach people about computers and basic things that you can do to make it run better. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.